Hey, Adventure Man. Laser Ghost. Go. Hey, Clint. Good to see you all. Bunch of new stuff in to talk about. I'm super stoked. Hope you guys are all having an awesome day. Hi, Kathleen. Venture 50. So many new knives to talk about. And I'm stoked. So, for starters, I want to talk about the community. How awesome this community is. Now, this was the Vosteed gift to their most active people in their community on their Facebook group. How's it going, DC? Now, last year I missed the goal by 50 points because they have if you like something, if you comment, you accrue points on Facebook groups. Last year I missed it by 50 points. Neil, 2 months. Thank you. Where's my sprinkle knife? Oh man, I'm gonna give you a tornado salute. And this year, I admit I was not nearly as active. I was trying to do more stuff, and I did not earn enough points, and I was kind of disappointed. I was really hoping I would this year. And I was talking to my friend Brian, BEDC. He asked me if I got mine, and I said I wasn't active enough in the group, and I was kind of disappointed in myself. Hey, Hemi. Not that I didn't win the knife, but that it was a goal I had set, but didn't reach it. So, unknown to me, Brian sent me a really nice card and the knife that he got from Vosteed, just as a thank you for being, bros. So that was super cool of him. So, I've talked to him since I started, and he's just been an amazing dude all the way around. And he does this kind of stuff. He surprises people, So if you're not following him, be sure to give him a follow, He's a good friend of mine. He is a very honest dude. So you got 8 knives? Nice, Livy. Oh yeah, Kevin Smith's an amazing dude as well. Kevin Smith's the first person that trusted me with sending me knives. I had just started a channel too. So he's very cool. So today we got some good stuff to talk about. First of all, nice. Yes, I agree, Kathleen. So this is the new Rosecraft that is coming out on Thursday. It's a 7-inch knife. Amazing action. This is the Nolichucky Jack Dapper bone. Hand jigged, each one of them. It is really nice. Centering, no gaps. Nice. And so this will come out Thursday for $63.99. Completely hand jigged. This isn't CNC bone. This is hand done. Not available at Rosecraft. I guess the retailers were so excited they gave their whole stock to retailers. So if you want to pick it up on traditional pocket knives, you can use code TitaniumJustin. This isn't horn. This is bone. But yes, this is actual bone. I should have checked out what it was actually from. But yeah, this is the real deal. I believe they did the jigging and then they did a burn on it. Hey, Joe. But all this knife, it's D2 for $64. And it's cool because you can see the pins put in, and they put them in not to stay completely flat, but they bent them in with the bone so they'll stay in better. You know, some people will say, oh, the pin is bent, but I'm looking at it as the pin's going to last, and I like that. Thank you. And if Casey pops in, let me know. That's right, Kathleen. So while they all will have this pattern, not a single one is identical. Hey, Shay, Ron Crow. So yeah, there will be no identicals on these. It's really cool. Thank you, James. And then the 15th, out comes, I haven't even taken the little tag off yet for the pocket clip, the Tornado. It is definitely small. One interesting thing is the flipper is rounded just like the knife. So it's completely flush. And you can flick it off the fuller, off the hole. It took me a second because you kind of got to really get in there. It's not a large knife, but the jimping is great. And really cool clip point. This one happens to have full DLC blade, PVD'd handle. It's like a belt satin almost PVD finish. Hey, Matt, Waylon, Illuminati, and then we have the bolster liner lock. It's very lightweight. It has tons of milling in it. And this one they call the Nocturnal Tornado. And I'm really digging it. James, welcome to the Sprinkle Crew. Fist bump. Oh, I don't have my sprinkle knife out right this second, but we'll give you a holiday knife salute. And I really dig the bronzed hardware. And let's talk about this pocket clip for a second. So if you look at it straight on, it looks normal. But actually, it's longer down and recessed with flat screws. So you do get the double screw, the double screw. For me, whenever I have a pocket clip that only has one screw in it, it inevitably comes undone. 2 keeps it strong, but you can get it deeper in there instead of having a second one up here. So that's actually really nice. That was really thought out well, I thought. And if you're a lanyard person, you can put it right back there. Thank you, Neil, for the bronze. The happy boop. The action's great. I'll tell you this, it is small. 6.5 inches. This is a mini nightshade, which is extremely small. For example, this is a 7-inch knife right next to it. So, Illuminati, thank you for the high five. Get that, and a nightshade salute. I'm guessing these are going to go pretty quick. This is in 154. There's a lot of different colorway options. Blade Bench has a dark mode. The Nightshade is 6 1/4 inches. Oh, good to know. James, thank you. Congrats, Hemi. We'll do the double Nightshade for both of you. 6 1/4 overall. And yeah, this is the mini. I can get 4 fingers on there, but barely. And this one's in 14C. I'm working on it, Blue. I'm working on it. The KCT3 is a banger. It is. This is an amazing knife, and I will say this might be the best pocket clip I have on a knife. It comes down to a ball, and it slides in and out so easy, but not too light. Like, it stays in there. We have the flipper tab. I wish it had some jimping, but that is my only issue. It's definitely a smaller knife. Your hand goes right to that jimping on the blade. Really good if you want to carry it this way. And not only that, it has 2 fullers. A little bit light on that first one, and then the second one really gives a good flick. This is in S35, and it's a Coke Tools design. He designed the Corvid series. This is actually going out of production, and you can get them for about $110 at Concept Site right now. Hey, Weldon Carey. Yeah, I think this is something they need to not let go and maybe do more of. I mean, this is, and the amount of attention it got when I posted the first video, it's a home run. For a copper North Mountain Chop 2. Nice, we'll let you know. Sharper than most. Has a copper North Mountain Chop 2. You could shipwreck it. You could let it go natural. Lots of options with that. We got the Wixco budget knife. This runs around 60 and it's in aluminum and 14C. Just a nice user. Really nice user. And then, of course, we've got the Bel Air. Can't go wrong with the Bel Air. Magna Cut. USA Kershaw. That's a good one. Now, for the next new one that comes out, not this week, but the following week, we have the Jack Wolf Timberjack. This is, of course, I'm going to draw a blank. This is Rich Light, Blue and Maple. We have, look how thick this back spring is. Centered. I'm going to tell you what, guys, I will not be doing my tricks that I do with slip joints with this one. This one is a beast. It's a tank. This is over 7.5 inches. It feels amazing in the hand. That little ramp there is perfect. And this is a tall blade, and it is a full hollow grind, 154 cm, and it's crazy sharp. I mean, crazy. This thing almost scares me. When I go to close this thing, it scares me. Look at how thick that blade stock is. But then with that hollow grind, it comes down to like almost nothing. This is meant for hard work. I actually called Ben today and was like, dude, is it supposed to be, the tension on this that strong? And he said, yeah, he doesn't want people to hurt themselves. So this is one of the pull isn't bad, but when you go to close it up, you want to be a two-hand guy. You are not going to push it with one hand. You're not going to do a one-hand close on this slip joint. It's crazy. It's a beast. Let's give it a try. See, it makes me nervous. You could lose a finger with that thing, but you have these great polished bolsters and a ton of different variations. This one's really cool. I really like the gold flake one too, but this one's really cool. This one will be passed around, but this thing is a beast. The price tag on this one, Joe, I believe is going to be around somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Is it $185 or is it $260? Man, I wish I had that price point with me right now. They will have two versions, actually. One will be cheaper. So this will be what they call the Steel Series. And then they'll have the Ultralight, where it's G10, and it's about 10 to 20 cheaper. Hey, Electric 58. Yeah, you do not want to close this on yourself. Yeah, this is, I mean, this closed compared to even the Tornado. I mean, the blade and everything. I mean, it's just, this is a big knife. And, yeah. So, lots of new stuff coming out. We have, you know, I was gonna, where is it? If I can find it. And we had another little, where is it all at? I don't have it on hand near me. I'm so sorry, Electric. I've been doing some cleaning. Well, let me show you something else that came in. I wasn't going to show it today, but because it just came in, but it's amazing. The best for making a salad. Ooh, we need to. Tegan, 4 months. Boom, 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 boom. I would probably go with the Kershaw. All right, so this came in today, guys, and this means a lot to me because I believe in working things out, and this is something that I've had my eye on for a very long time. And the second I opened it, it blew my mind. Planium has purchased Arc Form, and they have upgraded and updated the theory. And they sent this in, and it's in 20 CV. It's listed as full DLC. And this is such a comfortable knife. Haven't really had pocket time with it yet since it just showed up. But the action is amazing. And, oh, of course I fail it when the camera's there. You can front flip it. Definitely got a sharp blade on it. And 20 CV. Yeah, I wondered if it was a flat or it's listed as DLC, but I can always double check on that too. But this thing, it runs $199, which I think whether it is DLC or PVD, that's a good price for 20 CV in titanium. A Shadow. So lots of reviews going to be coming in. Robo. This Rosecraft came in Robo. It will be available Thursday. The TSA one has not arrived yet. But this will be available Thursday. Hand jigged bone. Really nice. Why do you suck? Casey, good to see you. This might look familiar. We were just talking about it. The Nocturnal Tornado. Really good in hand. Ah, gotcha, Robo. Talk about how I really enjoy the thought process into the pocket clip and the flipper, how it's flush but rounded with the knife. I mean, that's a really cool feature. And there is a topic I did want to bring up today, and it's all because of Casey. Now, I am not the biggest TikTok fan, but some companies will only talk to me via TikTok, and I'm not going to blast names, but literally impossible for me to get a hold of these companies any other way. And they're big companies, and they take chances on smaller channels when they know they're going to be pushing TikTok, because TikTok brings in a ton of sales. A lot of times to people new to the knife world. And I'm glad to see good knives get in their hands, but I am totally burnt out on the fakes. I see so many people. There's nothing more irritating than seeing somebody with the American flag behind them selling a bootleg of an American knife. Kathleen says those tornadoes will sell fast and the variant will go first. You're going to try for the water spout. Nice, Kathleen. But so and as a matter of fact, there is a custom knife that Casey had helped make himself that he owns with his name on it, that they have copied, bootleggers, and you can buy a clone of it on TikTok. So I understand Casey doesn't want to be on TikTok. I respect that. But the question is, if I want to get off that boat, I really want to go with I want to be able to be in contact with these companies. So it's difficult, especially being a smaller channel, when I can say, hey, I've also got this whole other channel numbers. But what's funny is it's not like a community there. Like, you go live and you'll just sit there alone for half an hour. Nobody will talk to you. It is weird. So yeah, I don't get it. Honestly, I hate being on there, period. Because all it does is push stuff in your face that you do not like. Because you won't be on the platform, then so be it. You'll love their stuff, but you're not going to be on a platform for that. Yeah. And I totally understand that, Casey. It's hard because a lot of people that sell the knives on there, they're not knife guys. They're just trying to sell stuff too. So it's like, I want to be on there as a knife guy to guide people, but I also don't want to be on there because it sucks. And to be honest, not a lot of companies work with me not being a huge channel. There's a few that do, and I love it. And I only go with companies I really enjoy. But, you know, it's very expensive to do on your own. Hey, Steve. Oh, I know, Tegan. It just pushes stuff I hate right in front of me, and I really think it's just the crappiest of people on there. I mean, they're probably listening to this right now and be booted before you know it. But as a person that has Microtechs, Kershaw's, Benchmade, and to see them being sold as fakes is so weird. It's so weird. And let's see here. So there's that. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, so the other thing, I don't ever ask for anybody to reach out on my behalf. I don't like that. But there is something I'm trying to get a hold of for a special reason. So I saw Bees just posted a video a little while ago of a limited edition Kaiser. They're doing a drop bear and a trestle with Van Gogh paintings on it. Now, I hope they got the rights for that, because one thing that I have noticed is they don't get the rights to everything, like the Lego knife. Here's a funny thing. You can sell clones all day long on TikTok, but I got a hold of the Kaiser Lego knife, being a huge Lego fan, and they almost kicked me off of TikTok because Kaiser did not pay for the rights from Lego. So that's weird. Yeah, Tegan will be live with Shay tomorrow. Oh, I don't mean to sound like a bummer. I hope that's not like all bummery. What I'm trying to get to is something cool. So they're doing these Van Gogh trestles, and I found out they're only doing 50. And they come out Thursday. I think I could do some really cool videos with a Van Gogh themed knife, being as that I'm an artist. And I have no contacts with Kaiser, period. So if anybody knows somebody to talk to, let me know. I would love to get my hands on one, and with them, they're only being 50. I don't even know when they'll be for sale. I mean, I know they're supposed to be available this week, but I mean, how many are already gone before they even hit the website, you know? But other than that, I think that's really cool, being an artist and then seeing some art with knives. But yeah, otherwise, amazing week for knives. We've got Rose Crafts. Next week, Jack Wolf. The new Theory. Just left a message for your artisan, not telling him about your video today. Not posting on that platform, and I'm back. All right. You can see the short now. Justin throwing paint into canvas, then fades to the Van Gogh knife. See, there we go. So, Casey, if you have any contacts at Kaiser, they're doing a Van Gogh knife. And being an artist, I think I would make some really cool videos for them. But they don't respond to me. And, you know. Oh, don't worry. There's going to be plenty of tornado knives. Or tornado videos. So if there's any way to, especially since there's only 50 being made of this knife, any help trying to be able to get a hold of it. I'm not asking for anybody to buy one. I'm not asking for anybody to say, get me something for free. Just get me the chance to be able to get one. And if it's out of my price range, it's out of my price range. That's fine. recently, and they say they're going to start sending you knives, but you'll believe it when you see it. If that works out, you'll let me know. They rarely answer you. See, they got their channels they work with, and that's fine. I get it. I just wish there was a way to, talk to them somehow. There's lots of companies like that. I love CJRB. Impossible to get a hold of without having the right person. And a big shout out to Bob's Pocket Knives for being my person that can get me in contact with them most of the time. But let me charge my phone. There we go, plugged in. So, is anybody planning? I saw Kathleen was showing interest in the tornado. Anybody else got this in their savings right now? They're holding off for. Comes out the 15th, so you'll hopefully get another paycheck before then. But it's a good one, as usual. And who was I talking to? You know what? I was talking to Jimmy Crow the other day, Casey, and he doesn't make videos. He just supports so many people. But he says he has got to check out some of your knives through people, and they have the best action he's come across. Ooh, a downdraft that needs your attention too. Nice. Nice, Robo. Illuminati needs a sample since he's been through a tornado. He will be best at reviewing the tornado. And I can't wait to see Casey's face when he gets his Jack Wolf. I don't know which one you're getting, Casey. This Rich Light one is really nice. Oh my gosh, but it is a monster. I mean, this blade stock is thick. He's already a tornado hater. That's funny. Closing this thing is what scares me. This thing is meant to cut down trees, I think. Sorry, I'm looking outside. Making sure my neighbor's okay. He was out there with his dog, and I don't know, his dog was going nuts. He's good. Okay. Hey, Wavern. Good to see you. Hey, High Torch. Good to see you in here. And yeah. I still got to get a video out for Maxpedition, the Wixco. Got a bunch of tornado ones. I'm going to do the theory one. Man, I got a lot of videos to make. I don't think I've ever run into this problem. But yeah, why not? I'll take it. I just got a whole stack of blank notebooks. I'm going to be getting to work on some. If there is a food or character, or if you want some abstract stuff, let me know. I'm getting ready to start making some. And they're available. The money goes to the channel and helps fund giveaways, the whole deal. So but nothing makes me feel like a lumberjack than pulling out this slip joint and it has this nice little rise right here on the blade, and it's perfect for your thumb. But this is tall and full hollow grind. 154 cm. In case he's a tornado, put your channel on hiatus. Only seems fitting to have you come back with one. That's true. So I was talking to Ben today, and I'll let him tell his stories. But I can't wait to see him on KC next Monday, because he has some really good stories about this. And by the way, Knives Fast is live tonight, and be sure to watch. But this is a serious slip joint. That's right, High Torch. I was very nervous closing this thing. And that's why I even called Ben. I was like, the tension's supposed to be this strong? And he said, yeah, he wants it really strong so that nobody hurts themselves. But, getting that first pass there, it's like a whole different game. I'll be doing no tricks with that slip joint, like opening it with my thumb and stuff. Yeah. Box cutter of the day was the Fenrir. And they've got a bunch of new versions out. If you're looking at Tenable, they have some really cool ones out. If you're looking at the new concept ones, you can use code Titanium and get 10% off any of the Fenrirs right now with that code. Thank you, Bluminati. Said, don't be afraid of the half stop. Yeah. It works. I trust it. I don't trust myself as much. Yeah, you guys know I'm a slip joint lover, and I don't get nervous about half stops. I even do my little trick where I open it like the TPK guys with the thumb. This is even a bigger one where I'm not going to single hand close it. But the times where we just close the slip joint with one hand, that I'm not even going to do it with this one. But this one, there's no way. No way I'm taking that chance. If I even could. Your first live ever will be Wednesday night. Keep us updated. I will make sure to share that for you. That's super cool. Yeah, I'll definitely tune in as well. Definitely, High Torch, drop your link. You've been around here for a long time, man. Always feel free to drop your link. I saw you had some new videos out, and I haven't checked them out, but I was going to go watch them. Hey, it's going good, Roger. Hope you're doing good. Thank you, Robo, for sharing that. Oh, no problem. That's what we're here for. We're all friends. And let's see here. I'm going to hop off in just a couple minutes because Iowa AK is popping over to pick something up. You remember him? I know he's been a little bit of a stranger lately, but he's been enjoying nature without having to set up a bunch of cameras. And tomorrow, Shay and Tegan will be live. We have to find a way to get so all three of us can be on there. Oh, nice. Very cool. I'm into that. Oh, nice. I'll have to go check that one out. But, once again, this comes out on Thursday. It'll be $63, 7-inch. None of them will be the same. It's really cool. A big shout out to BEDC for sending this my way. I just appreciate him. And super cool of him. Tonight, Knives Fast is on. He's the king of giveaways. Makes MC look like he's giving away gas station knives. But the Tornado will be out on the 15th. I have been nonstop fidgeting with it. It is super light and great to keep in your pocket. And it's not like bug out light. It's like perfect carry light. Oh, nice. Nice, Shay. Yeah, let's get high torch to 200. Very nice. Yeah, if anybody has any questions, let me know. Yeah. Yeah, you've been around for a while. I appreciate that. About 2 weeks will be my 2 years of having a channel. We'll be doing a giveaway, and it'll be awesome. And so stay tuned on that. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And I'll catch you guys in the other lives later. Have a good one.